Chris Fowler joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this away to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The Rockets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking right, this one caught. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a 1st down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Back to throw again. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the
this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To throw, it's Hilton. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting them behind the chains. Love to see it.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Send the back in motion. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The Ohio offense back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
To the air, it's Hilton. Turns it loose downfield. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Here
comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that short completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The Rockets looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. Yet 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start. Five. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Hilton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion.
Let's go! Let's go!
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. It's Toledo in the lead right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period.
7, Ohio, 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Hilton. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
7, football 7, trick 9.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick throw, the catch is made. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Bobcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Touchdown, Bobcats. They connect for 6.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession, and they do it again. Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Rockets come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
It's a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to throw again. He pulls in the catch. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Rockets will line up on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Toledo.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Hilton. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And finally tackled him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on the completion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Rockets line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And the Rockets will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Will not be brought down. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bobcats will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Offense moving into a bunch formation.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Finds his target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Rockets hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The Rockets lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds the man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. Second down and goal upcoming.
Here we go.
Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. It's an option look. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Here comes the Ohio offense back out on the field. To the air. It's Hilton. Pressure is coming. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bobcats. To put them on top now.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Rockets. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Bobcats offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Direct snap to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Hilton. Sideline route, but is out of bounds for the 1st down marker.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. The catch is made. And the Bobcats are on the move here.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He's got the 40. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Hilton. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it second and medium. It's a toss play to the right. Passes the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
The offense really clicking here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running game is working. He'll stick with it on first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Toledo.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Checks this down to the running back. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with the first down at the 41. And the Rockets will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Toledo. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score. Toledo, 28, Ohio.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Ohio offense back out there now. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Looking to pass. It's Hilton. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. keeper all the way. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down, 4th quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Rockets hope to be able to run this clock out of the final minute and secure the W. Now here's the toss play. Breaks into open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the wideout goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it.